What's going on, guys? Bringing you another episode of this Eagles franchise. This time we have the Pittsburgh Steelers here at Heinz Field. Coin toss is won by the Steelers. They choose to receive the ball. And the Eagles will once again defend left. Players shaking hands. Hope to have a good game in this one. Here we see the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger drops back to pass, finds Johnson out of the backfield, who breaks a tackle, makes a move, and gets up to the 41-yard line, bringing up 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Trent Cole pressures him, finds Heath Miller, bringing up 2nd and inches from the 37-yard line. Roethlisberger, play action, looking for someone to go to, finds Mendenhall out of the backfield, bringing up 1st and 10 to the 25-yard line. Roethlisberger once again drops back to pass. Pass intended for Brown, knocked away by Hazelio Hansen. Good play there. Here's Jackson, the dangerous returner, going up to about the 24-yard line, where he is taken down. Here on 3rd and 14 at the 20-yard line, screenplay to LaShawn McCoy, who gets a couple blocks and gets enough for a 1st down, good to the 38-yard line for 18 yards. Now Michael Vick on 3rd and 5, going over the middle for Brent Selleck, and that pass is batted away. Alex Henry here now to punt the ball. The Eagles have nothing going for them once again early. Brown for the return, who is absolutely crushed by Asante Samuel. Roethlisberger drops back to pass, and he is sacked by Mike Patterson, bringing up 2nd and 18 from the 9-yard line. Roethlisberger looking for Mike Wallace on the sidelines. That pass is complete. That is good enough to the 30 for 3rd and 2 to the 25-yard line. Roethlisberger once again going to the sidelines. This pass is interrupted. The pass falls incomplete. Nnamdi Asomugha made the play. Michael Vick trying to escape the pocket, makes something happen with his legs, can't find any room. 3rd and 13 from the 37-yard line. Here we go, Michael Vick looking over to the left side, bringing up 4th and 13, incomplete. Now we see Roethlisberger on 1st and 10 to the 14-yard line. Pass complete to Mike Wallace. Once again, 1st and 10 for the 27-yard line. And once again, we see a pass complete to Mike Wallace, who absolutely crushes Asante Samuel. Here we see Wallace's stats: 4 receptions, 45 yards. Roethlisberger dropping back to pass, and he's sacked by Trent Cole. Here we see Roethlisberger slinging it to Mike Wallace on the sidelines once again to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, 55 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. Roethlisberger to the end zone, touchdown, Mike Wallace. Michael Vick is trying to put up some points, looking for Brent Selleck, and that pass is intercepted by McFadden. Now Roethlisberger driving, passes to Jericho Cotchery, who is finally brought down, broke a few tackles there. Roethlisberger once again out of the backfield, pass to Heath Miller, but that ball is fumbled, picked up by Asante Samuel. Gets no return to the 3-yard line of the Eagles, but that play will be reviewed, and it would be overturned. The Steelers dodge a bullet. Roethlisberger now with the ball, looking for somewhere to go, and finds Kurt Coleman of the Eagles. That pass is intercepted, so there's no harm done. Michael Vick now with the ball to LaShawn McCoy. It's his last play of the game. Can they get anything out of this? And he is finally brought down. They could not capitalize on that. Now, Alex Henry here to kick the ball off. Fielded by Jericho Cotchery, finally tackled by LaShawn McCoy. Steelers start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Charlie Batch, looking for somewhere to go, trying to step up, trying to find someone, and he finally finds Battle. Good for 5 yards to the 43-yard line. Now on 2nd and 5. Pass goes to Isaac Redman, who breaks a tackle. Sends sends a man flying. It's finally brought out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Patch is throwing up a prayer, intercepted by the wide receiver, Jeremy Macklin. That's his second interception in 2 preseason games. To think he's a wide receiver. Here goes Chad Hall now. Good for 7 yards to the 48-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 5 now for Vince Young. Looking for somewhere to go. Screenplay to Ronnie Brown. Gets a few blocks, goes up to the 30-yard line. Good for 18 yards. Now Vince Young, he's driving 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line. Looking over the middle, that pass is incomplete, intended for LaShawn McCoy. The Eagles having no success here so far, but finally Vince Young picks up a first down to Riley Cooper. Now Vince Young once again drops back to pass, looking over the middle. Once again, pass is batted down. Once again, intended for LaShawn McCoy. Once again. 52-yard field goal. 100% power, perfect accuracy. Alex Henry goes for it, and that is short. That is not something you want to see from your starting field goal kicker. This pass is broken up by Rogers Cromartie, intended for Jericho Cotchery. Now Vince Young with the ball. Snap to his side. He escapes the pocket, and he gets enough for a first down to the 49-yard line. Bringing up a new set of downs, moving the chains. Vince Young trying to escape after that. Can't do anything. 2nd and 18, 41-yard line. Vince Young once again with the ball. Picks up a nice block from the running back, and this is good to Chad Hall. Bringing up 3rd and 4. Vince Young looking for somewhere to go. Can't find anywhere. Picks up enough for a first down, but he fumbles the ball. And that is a dagger. The Eagles may not be able to come back from that one. Now down by 10-0. That pass is going to be broken up by Hazelio Hansen. Bringing up 4th and 10. The Eagles have a chance to get the ball back. Draw to Ronnie Brown. Ball's almost ripped out. Ronnie Brown hung on to that one for 7 yards. So the 46-yard line pass is complete to Chad Hall. Now at the 40-yard line. Vince Young trying to make a play with his feet. Makes a defender miss. Gets a good gain and goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Vince Young with 3 rushes for 48 yards, looking over the middle, and he goes down once again by James Harrison. 2 sacks, 4 tackles in this game. Vince Young once again trying to step up. This time he goes down, sacked by Lamar Woodley. 3 sacks, 4 tackles. And on 4th and 12, the Eagles are going to go for it, and Vince Young is under pressure, and the pass is batted down. And once again, the pass is batted down here. The Eagles have one last chance on 2nd and 10. Vince Young looks for somewhere to go. Finds Clay Harbor over the middle. Finally, a complete pass. Didn't see enough of those this game. 1:30 left to go in the 4th quarter. There is still a chance for Vince Young and the Eagles to engineer a drive and win this game, but that will come to a stop. Troy Polamalu intercepts it, and this game is all but over. Here we see Charlie Batch taking a knee, victory formation. You can call that a game. 10-0. The Steelers win the Battle of Pennsylvania as they knock off the Philadelphia Eagles. Lamar Woodley, your player of the game, with 4 tackles and 3 sacks. Here we see a few highlights. Nothing here to see. Mike Tomlin running with his bunch. Final is Steelers 10, Eagles nothing. Hopefully we can rebound from that performance here against the Cleveland Browns. Subscribe if you want to see this game and more videos similar to this one.